Hi, I'm Mackenzie Mercer. I'm a senior at Northgate High School who does dual enrollment classes. I'm going to be telling you a story about a teacher that I had in junior year and how I learned to be self-dependent. In my junior year, I decided that I was going to knock out my last two required science classes in one semester and thus ended up in an Earth Systems class and a physics class, the focus of this story. This year, there had been a sudden last-minute change of plans, with the intended physics teacher backing out at the last minute because they found a better opportunity elsewhere. This led to a complete scramble for the school to find a new physics teacher, and in comes this teacher, who I will call Dr. B, who is the subject of this story. The semester started off generic enough, with the students struggling through the first unit or so, but then something became abundantly clear. Dr. B hated being asked questions and would go out of her way to tell students that she would refuse to answer their questions. This led to frustration and confusion among many of the students, who now had to turn to other equally confused students. To boot, whenever a student would not be able to correctly answer a question, whether it was intentional or not, Dr. B made them the subject of ridicule and laughter. On multiple occasions, she would criticize the students of both the class that I was in and her other classes straight to our faces. She would make degrading comments about the students and just overall had a very strange manner of conducting things. Due to all this, students, including myself, had to turn to other sources to essentially educate ourselves. We worked alongside each other and shared sources that we used to understand the formulas and crazy concepts that were just going on in the class. This class enabled me to be more self-reliant and to do my own research on topics to better understand them. I was able to better understand what we were learning because I applied myself more out of necessity.